Good morning everybody, it's David and Angela from Wiley's Travel Adventures. It's the 29th of November today, so we're up at Auchenlarie Holiday Park. So we thought we'd do a video around the park, letting you know what things are still open in the winter time. The park shuts on the 4th of January for a month, but before that there's things open at weekends. Unfortunately nothing's open on a Monday and Tuesday when we come up, but that's just the way things are. We quite like it quiet. The park is quite quiet at the moment. Not many caravan owners kicking about, but we'll start at the top and go around the corner and you'll be able to see the sea views once we get round the corner. So there's the start of the sea views.
You can hear the A75. So a wee bit noisy up this corner because there's nothing protecting you from the noise coming over from the A75. But you still get good views.
And you get used to the noise.
Exactly.
It's not too bad. It depends what time the ferries go off from Ken Ryan. You tend to have busier periods than some with the traffic. Very peaceful, as you can see. Not many cars around. We had a lovely day yesterday up at Auchenlarie. The weather was gorgeous. It was like a spring day. I'll be putting them vlogs on later today when I get back home. I'll just do a swing round. And this is just the top of the blue section. I'll take you to the other sections as well. There's a yellow section and a red section.
And green.
And green. And I think there's called the purple section where the camper vans go and things. The green area, or green zone as they like to call it, is for rentals. And everything else is owners, apart from the odd one scattered about, which is a rental. Lovely views. That's why we bought here, because of the views. You can see the Isle of Man on a clear day, but at the moment you can't.
See the hill a bit fun.
So I'll just go a bit further down the hill till we get to the entertainment area. Or I might just show you a little bit further down here because you get a good view when you get further down at some of the other caravans. So we're halfway up the hill here. Or halfway down the hill because we're going down. So this is all the blue section. We'll go a bit further down.
Peaceful.
It's very peaceful. So just pan you around here. You can see the main entertainment building down there. David might have thinks he's seen a dolphin or something out to sea. So we don't know what it is. So that's over to the farmer's field. And just over the brow of the hill is Mossy Yard Beach, which is the best beach around. I've done a few vlogs from there, which I'm sure if you want to go there you'll be able to find some of my vlogs. We haven't been there as much this year as we did last year. Last year was great, wasn't it? We went loads, but this year we haven't been hardly at all. And the kids love it there because the water's so shallow. So we don't think we saw dolphins. Might have been birds, but it was too far out. We have seen dolphins here before, when we first came, which was quite good, wasn't it?
Yep.
But we haven't seen them since, which is a shame. I don't think they come into this area much.
The lack of food, probably. Not much food for them.
Do you think? I don't know. So we come down to the bottom of the park. We're still in the blue zone. And here we have, on the left hand side and on the right hand side, the entertainment complex. The building on the right hand side with the tenants lager sign at the sports bar. And then we have swimming pool, amusements, kiddie soft play, a little cafe near the swimming pool. Then you have the entertainment complex and the main restaurant. At the moment, the restaurant is open at weekends, and then the takeaway service is open every night from 4 o'clock till I think 9. Or it could be 9:30, but I think it's 9. But everything else is sort of like open at the weekends, but unfortunately nothing when we're down. But we don't often come down anyways, do we, David? Just when we have the grandkids we go to the nighttime show. It's normally on a Monday night in the holidays when there's nothing going on. No singers or nothing. But it's just the way our jobs are and the way our shifts are. So we'll just have a look down this hill. We won't go down. This vlog's mainly to let people know what's going on in the winter time at Auchenlarie. So I'm not going into every nook and cranny. Down here on the left hand side is the football pitch. And then we have this toddlers play area here. Whether the children use it this time of year, I don't know, but and down below there is a zip wire. And you can walk onto that little rocky beach down there as well. And I'll show you further down the bigger children's play area. And go back up on the path though, because it's a bit muddy. It's here. There's a swimming pool. It's open from Thursday to Sunday. It shuts at 4 o'clock on a Sunday. And we normally just get here about 6 on a Sunday, so we've missed out again. And if David's off on a Sunday, we come down Well, we leave, I finish about 12:30, so we normally get here about 2, so it's probably a bit too late to use the swimming pool. So I'll pop the camera to the window. It's all covered up at the moment, the pool. And there you have the pool area. Down here is all the playgrounds for the older children. We've got it all red taped off, so maybe it's not to use in the winter. The last time I did a vlog here was they hadn't finished the slide off, so the bottom, people were skidding off the bottom onto gravel and things, so that wasn't very pleasant, I bet. But now it's got a proper mat there. Bins around. Some new equipment over there as well. This is the outside part of the restaurant. Nice in the summer to sit there. This is the dreaded stairs up to the slide. Quite deep, with you need big strides to get up there. I think they should be done a bit better so they're narrower steps so you can get up easier. Yeah, they must have it all closed off down there with the red tape on. What do you say, David? They've got red tape all the way around these equipment, so they mustn't be able. They must either be doing something with them, or you can't use them in the winter time.
The others are open.
Yeah, the others, they're okay. But yeah, it's lovely sitting up here in the summer, because I normally put a few more tables and chairs out over that area.
That should be for smokers down there, and that should be left for
Yeah, very true.
smokers.
Very true.
My opinion. There we go. Good night.
We keep hoping we're going to see dolphins, but I think sometimes we just see birds bobbing up and down in the water. But you never know, we might see them again one day. So that's the entertainment area. So we'll have a wander up to the red section, which is the oldest part of the park. And we'll have a wander around there, show you where the shop is and the offices and the check-in areas for the rentals. So before we go to the blue zone, that's a shot of the sports bar there. And the middle section of the park is the yellow zone. And up to the far end is the red zone. I'm not going to go down to the beaches today because I've done them on previous vlogs. Got spare caravans here by the looks of things. David's looking in the window. So down that hill is the little beach where they launched the jet skis and the dinghies off from. Quite a nice little beach down there, as you can see from previous vlogs. I've already filmed it, so I'm not going to film it in the winter really. Coming up this hill.
This is the bottom of the yellow zone.
Did you hear that, everybody? David says it's the bottom of the yellow zone, which is in the middle of the park. He likes to twiddle in, but he's never loud enough for anybody to hear him. He just corrects me to the things I don't remember. But that's us too for a tea.
Exactly.
Right, this is the start of the red zone. Or you could say at the top of the hill is the start of the red zone. But we're doing it from the bottom of the hill.
This is where you come in if you're having a car. Go that way
Yes.
when you first come.
So it is the main entrance of the red zone. So you can see there's a sea there. Never noticed a bit of greenery over there, have you? Green grass?
That's
Somebody's garden.
garden,
So, can't be bad, eh?
One of these ones at the front.
Yeah. As I said before, when the park was first established, it was the red zone that went up first. There's a new one going up there. Oh, that one's a bit mucky ducky. We tend to wash ours down every spring to get it ready for the new season. So we're just at the top of the red zone now. You've got the views, but you've also got the A75, which is just, there's a vehicle coming along here now. Right there. So even with the leaves on the trees, it's still noisy. But you'd probably get used to it. Luckily we're not that close to the A75, but we still hear it on the busy times. But yeah, we'll walk along this way a little bit. Quite a lot of the caravans are for sale as well. Whether it's rentals they're selling off, or whether it's just people selling off because of the current climate with the cost of living. I don't know. But there's an awful lot getting new decking as well.
Nice and quiet, you know, and there's nothing going by.
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
And you get the views up here as well. Showing the road.
Yep.
But you probably get used to it seeing this. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of older caravans on the site as well, which have seen sort of better days. So this is the edge of the red area. Over there is the laundrette. And we're coming up to the shop and the offices and the check-in areas, and also they have caravans to view at the back of those buildings. And this is the view. Oh, I was going to say this is the view that you get when you come down the road in your car with the palm trees on one side. But there's a gas lorry there. So anybody who fancies getting a bus into Dumfries or Stranraer, there's a bus stop just right there, which is handy, right outside the park. Not sure what time the buses run by, but it's still handy to know. And over the way are holiday cottages, and these belong to the Swalwell family as well, so we'll cross over. So these are all little holiday cottages across the road. Cute little courtyard there. Don't want to look in any of the windows in case there's people in them. So these are owned by the Swalwell family as well. And there's a nice sea view to go with it. So these are directly opposite the park, and the people that stay here can use the facilities in Auchenlarie.